introduction, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me and my brand that I co-founded StaleFaceInC. So I'm 24 years old, and about 6 months ago, everything in my life changed. I ended up getting married, and with that brought a lot of responsibility on my shoulders. It felt like I had the weight of my world and her world on my shoulders. So I started to think about all the things that we wanted to do, and I was like, hey, a 9-to-5 really isn't going to be able to provide all these things that we want to do. I have kind of expensive taste, she has kind of expensive taste, and so I had to make something happen. So about 15 days after I got married, I pulled out this moleskin notebook and I legit just drew the next 5 years on the top of the thing, at the top of the page, and then I listed out what I wanted to do each year, when I wanted to buy a house, when I wanted to have kids, the kind of cars we would drive, the career accomplishments I want to have, and basically planned out my next 5 years. So I looked at that page and had the same thing. Now, how do I get this out of the page form into my actual life? And one thing that I decided to do was help co-found StaleFaceInC. It's a brand about innovation. And so that's something I'm really passionate about, just using innovation to solve problems that we have every day. It actually goes a part of our name. A stale face is a sarcastic facial expression that you have whenever something bothers or offends you, but you have to maintain an outward professional demeanor. It's something very relatable. It's something that we've all done, even if you didn't know you did it. And INC stands for Innovation Never Ceases. So we encourage people to innovate solutions to problems that make them have stale faces. We're continuing working on launching the brand, getting our marketing out there, and this is actually going to be our vehicle to help pursue innovation and encourage innovators just through hearing about what other innovators have done. And even though we're not specific to a certain industry, just innovation in general and your thought process can help someone that's in the medical field. Let's say someone in the medical field has a type of innovation. By sharing that with someone in the engineering or the teaching field, they might be able to look at that thought process and say, hey, that might work for us as well. So that's what we want to do, be able to connect innovators, make sure that we're all connected and that we're growing toward together in efficiency, innovation, and making this world a better place. So that's just a little bit about me and my brand, and I hope y'all have a great day.
What's up, everybody out here? It's a hot day. StaleFaceInC, man. I mean, I'm a little older than my partner here, but it's all good. I'm not gonna talk about that. But anyway, StaleFaceInC, man. It's been around for a little while. We're just bringing it back. I'm one of the co-founders to come see Graham. If you don't know who I am, I guess I should say my name. That's important. Don't want to make this too long because it's super hot outside. But anyway, StaleFaceInC is basically the reaction that you have at something like a ridiculous situation or something that irritates you, or something that's dumb, but you have to maintain a professional demeanor. Hence the look on the face and the logo and everything. Because everybody has situations like that, and INC in it is for Innovation Never Ceases. So we definitely promote self-education and innovating in different ways, in different aspects and different industries and things like that. We want to just connect all industries, no matter what type of lifestyle you live in. Well, lifestyle you live in does matter because we don't want you doing nothing too bad. But anyway, you see what I'm saying. But the reason why we started it was just because we have so many different industries and minds and perspectives and different people who come from different backgrounds and things like that. And the relatable thing about it is the reaction and the things that happen throughout the day that cause you to make the face like this. And so when you recognize those situations, we help you. We want to promote helping you to innovate in ways to get through those situations and things to fix those situations or resolve them in whatever situation it may be. It started a couple years ago, and where we are now is just like we're doing content right now. We're still kind of content rookies, so as you can see, but we're working on everything. We're trying to make sure that we do everything professionally. We want to reach out to influencers and things like that. So right now we're like on the move all the time. We face the sun, rain, sun,
sleet,
snow, all that good stuff. We're out here. Definitely catch us on social media for sure at StaleFaceInC. Follow the page, and that's on Instagram. And just follow that. I'm not gonna go through all the social medias. We'll have those on that page. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for definitely following us and supporting us. We've been getting a lot of looks lately. People want to know what this means, so that's a great thing. We already have that attraction factor. So again, I don't want to take too long. I think it's probably already been like a minute and a half or something like that. So appreciate it. We'll see you soon.